We good? Chat, I did notice as soon as I ended stream, I had like 10 notifications of frame drops in the stream. That goes back to like 20 minutes ago as well. All right, we'll give it a moment here and see if it sorts itself out. Welcome back, Caleb. Third time's the charm, I hope. I stopped the TikTok one and see if that fixes it. But yeah, I had I didn't even notice I had a bunch of notifications saying I was having frame drops. So we're gonna give it a moment here and see what happens. We did restart the stream. That's right. I wonder, I don't think it's related to me plugging my external drive in a different USB port, but I have plugged it into a different port. I don't know if that is just possibly the reason. You got winning in Darlington? Denny Hamlin. Going Denny Hamlin. All right, so the only way we're going to figure out if this is running better is if we go back racing, right? So, yeah, I think... Oh, you know what, Sean? I'm an idiot. I didn't even think about that. That's probably it. I completely forgot about the fact that my internet has downgraded since I moved, and I haven't streamed on multiple platforms since I moved. That's 100% what it is. That is 100% it. Sean is a genius. I didn't even think about that. All right. So we should be good then. And I don't see any notifications as well about frame drops. So, all right, we should be okay then from here on out. My apologies. I completely forgot about that. All right, let's go. Let's go racing. Let me know how it's... I mean, my frames are looking better already. In game, at least. Let me know how it looks for you guys. But we are plummeting down the order, by the way. We're down to 17th. And right here, yep, I'm going to get my first Darlington stripe. Ugh. Much better. Okay, well, there's the positive. The negative is I'm hitting the wall. Positive is that. All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Oh, look at the speed we find right there.
Clear low.
Yeah, it'll be a while then, Sean, but I was actually looking around, and so I'm on a 2-year contract with Rogers, and that renewed in November. So I can't get anything unless they offer better packages. I won't be able to get anything better for a while. Trace, what's going on? Nice to see you. Oh, I'm so tight right there. I'm going to throw a block on the 21. Starlink should be in my area. But if I was to leave Rogers, I would have a huge cancellation fee that I would not want to pay.
One inside.
I gotta loosen this thing up for sure. We're starting to hold our own a little bit, but... Oh! We just crashed. We just crashed with the 21.
Pit road is open.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna have to come in. Should we restart, chat? Because we did kind of have to... The stream was kind of all over the place, or should we just roll with it? I'm okay with either one.
Driver.
Either way, we're going to come in and make adjustments no matter what. K17's here. Roll with it. Roll with the punches. All right, we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. We got all race long. We got all race long.
Hitting now, fellas. Here we come.
From pole to last.
Pace cars off.
Truex is in, Haley's in, I wrecked myself. That was not the 21. I came down on him. I came 100% went down on the 21 right there. That was not his fault.
Car low.
All right, let's go. We got to remember this is almost a 300 lap race. So if we go to the back, I'm not too worried. All right. We've got the tire pressures back to 15 PSI, so we'll see what kind of a difference that makes. Yeah, wait till we do 100% 600. That'll be insane. Do you think the this NASCAR game will always be released off season? Well, this one did. I mean, NASCAR 25 came out in what? A little bit before the off season. I think they'll always come out in the September to October range. I think that's for sure. Okay, the speed is already better in this car. We're going to be just fine, boys. We just got to be nice and patient now. Dang, wrecking myself. Now we got to work our way all the way back forward, but we can do it. We can absolutely do this. Ooh, I got so tight right there. So now that we're manually doing the points, we've got two changes. Change one, I've added 15 additional points to race winners, including myself. And change number two.
Outside now. Clear.
Stage points, since we can't scroll the leaderboard and see who finished where in a stage, we are only going to award a single point to the stage winner of every stage as like a kind of happy medium.
Clear high.
Oh my goodness, 40's in the wall.
High side now. Outside.
We're just going to be nice and patient here. Kyle Larson to the lead. We did Las Vegas last week, and Kyle Larson dominated the race and then threw it away at the end.
One outside.
Look at all these nice throwbacks up here in front of us. Cody Ware's got a Tommy Baldwin, like Ward Burton throwback.
Clear up top. Car high. Clear outside. High side now.
Wrecking our career teammate. That 11 was fast in Vegas. I guess we haven't really been able to talk about Vegas. I haven't streamed since StreamCar last Friday, so I didn't get to do a watch-along, unfortunately, on Saturday. We will be doing a watch-along this Saturday, though, I can confirm, for Darlington with O'Reilly. But what was your guys' thoughts overall on Vegas? I thought the race was all right. It wasn't. I thought it was the worst race of the year, but I don't mean that in a bad way, because I thought the race overall was okay.
Still in there.
But it was just, to me, not as exciting as any of the other races this season. But I was really happy to see Denny pick up the win. Career win 61. Also, people weren't booing him. I couldn't believe it.
Clear, all clear.
Trace, it's treated us rough so far. We started first and we're in 36. But we're working our way back forward. I wrecked myself on the 21 car, unfortunately.
Clear high. Car high.
My dad's texted me, I see. I'll have to check that at the caution. Be nice and careful here with Cody Ware. We're just going to be real patient here in stage one. Yeah, I think a lot of people just kind of understand what Hamlin had to deal with, and, you know, the way he lost a championship, and then, of course, you know, losing his father and the house fire and all that kind of stuff. So Denny went through a lot. Can Denny Hamlin win the championship this year, though? That's the question, boys. I think
One high.
he can. It's loading for you.
Stay low.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the lawsuit. That's right.
Stay low.
We are doing pretty good as a series so far. Like, that race, to me, was the worst race of the year, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it still. You know? 4 races down, 5 races down, 5 races down. And I've enjoyed every single one. I cannot remember a recent year where I enjoyed all the first 5 races. Usually there's one in there, sometimes even 2. I'm like, ugh. I didn't really have fun there. But I've enjoyed every race so far this year. And I think Darlington's going to be awesome with the tire fall off. And we're going to, I mean, what I love about Darlington is just, you just find out who's a good driver, you know?
You're all clear. One high.
It's a lot of the time the same driver up front in Darlington, the same group, just because they're the best, you know? You got Larson, you got Hamlin, you got Bell, Briscoe, you know, those guys are always up there, and unless they get this setup completely wrong, like you can't overcome that, of course. But
inside door. Clear low if you want it.
what do you think of them not doing a throwback weekend anymore? I don't think it's a huge deal, but I'm a little bit disappointed, mainly because it's just like the drivers cried about it being like, oh, we don't need to do it anymore, it's overdone. I'm like, this event, the throwback weekend's not even about you guys, it's about the fans. So the drivers whining about it really rubbed me the wrong way.
Car inside. Still there.
Does Larson win the O'Reilly race this weekend? He's probably gonna, if that car drives like it needs to, I don't see how he doesn't win it. Why did Daniel be so mean to Ross? Now, hold on. Ross is the one that started that whole beef. He ran into Daniel on lap 2, apparently, and then flipped him off at the end of the race. All Daniel did was walk up to him and have a conversation, and Ross got very defensive. We got good speed here. I'm just taking my time.
Inside down.
There is no reason to overpush this car right now with how long of a race we have. We'll get up there as time goes on.
Car outside. Clear high, you want it.
Oh, look who's here. Caleb the Clable.
Clear outside.
Clable, are you racing tomorrow? Are you healed yet? That was Ruffy as a Ross fan. Hey man, you know what? It's great for the sport though, man. I tell you what, I talked about it before, man. We really we gotta let these boys fight, man. A Chastain versus Suarez fight would have been awesome because both of them can fight. So I think that would have been really good to watch. But I think that was like from what we saw happened on track between them. The fact that it got as heated as it did tells me that was kind of boiling over from like previous stuff, because like that was a big nothing burger to me. Like the on-track stuff that we saw in Vegas was literally just hard racing. I don't think either of them did anything wrong on the track. So, but I'm sure Chastain was pretty annoyed because he should have been. I mean, Chastain shows up to Vegas every year and he's expected to be top 5, and he couldn't even get a top 15 out of that car. Trackhouse was so far off. And then, you know, SVG got damaged on lap 1 and his race was already over. Connor Zilish kind of, you know, he had a pretty rough day and was kind of rebounding into almost into the top 25, and then had the moment with Stenhouse, and that ruined his race. Welcome back, October King.
Clear high.
Back in the old day, that's right, man. I mean, remember like 2014, you know, like the first year, like the playoffs, and then those guys were absolutely just scrapping. Jeff Gordon versus Keselowski, you know, Hamlin and Keselowski, Kenseth and Keselowski, everybody in Keselowski. But that made like the first year of the playoffs really, really fun to watch. I remember the Coda thing with Daniel. I was pretty mad at was it I think it was turn 1 restart where Chastain dumped Daniel, right? As a Daniel fan, I was pretty annoyed because I'm like, bro, you're a teammate and you just overcooked the corner and dumped him. I was pretty annoyed. They definitely have not had a great teammate dynamic when they were teammates. You know.
Clear high.
But Daniel's, I mean, outside of Phoenix, Daniel's had a pretty solid start to the year with Spire. And even as a Daniel fan, I was not anticipating him being as solid as he's been.
Still there.
So that's been a very welcome surprise. Anytime Daniel does anything wrong, though, Clable always immediately messages me now.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Man needs that Sadler arc. I'm telling you, man, put him in an Xfinity ride or O'Reilly ride,
Outside door.
and he's gonna cook. He's gonna cook.
Clear outside.
I agree. I agree, Trace. We're moving right now. Are you surprised about Zilish? Not at all. Not at all. He honestly, like, he's kind of right where I'd expect him to be right now. I think the first half of this year, is going to be really difficult for Connor, especially with Trackhouse. And keep in mind, new Chevy body on top of that. I think he is in for a very rough first half of the year at the minimum. You know, I might see a little bit of improvement. You know, he might start running top 25. But, you know, I don't.
Clear high if you want it.
You know, Nashville is like my cutoff. I think by the time you get to Nashville, that's where I'm like, okay, he needs to be consistently top 25, fighting for some top 20s. But that's where my limit's at. I'm talking for the rest of the year. If he's just top 25s, top 20s, I think that would be quite a solid rookie season in a Trackhouse car as well. On top of that, so do you think Ty Gibbs will win a race soon? Unfortunately, I do. I really don't want him to, but yeah, I think he will. I'm going to be on the outside of the 43 here. I'm going to back out.
Clear bottom.
Clayball, do you think Briscoe can get to the top 5 in the standings still?
Car outside.
I think he can. I think if Briscoe just has a race go well, he's going to run top 5 no problem every week. Which I think he can still finish top 5 in the standings. I think there's still enough time for him to pull that off. It won't be easy. Like, he's going to have to be, he can't really have any more bad races, I feel like. Welcome back, Kaz and Panda Town. I think he can win a lot of races, though. I think he could win 3 or 4 races in the regular season.
Stay high. Clear inside.
What's Larson running? A 29.2? What did I run? A 29.3 in traffic when Larson has clean air? I think we can win this race here. I think we just got to take our time. We're in 24th. We're almost halfway through the stage. Do I have enough fuel to go to the end? No. Okay.
Outside.
At least 3. I agree for Briscoe. I think he'll win at least 3. I think he can win 5.
1 high.
Yeah, this car is cooking on the long run. Absolutely. I'm not pushing the issue on anything right now. Like, I could have pushed the issue a lot more in passive 42, but I'm like, we got such a good car that I already wrecked myself once. We don't need to be doing it again.
Hold your line.
Clayball, I was watching that O'Reilly race in Vegas. I didn't even realize Briscoe was in the race until like halfway through. And I'm like looking at the 19. I'm like, who the heck is driving that car? And then I'm like, oh,
Stay low.
that is Chase Briscoe.
Clear outside.
How about Hocevar? He's had some rough races here recently. I'm not convinced that Hocevar is going to make the chase personally. I would not be surprised at all if he missed the chase Oh my goodness, look at the speed. Look at the speed. We do have a little bit fresher tires by like 10 laps as well. That is important to note.
Clear, clear.
You and your mom are going to Pocono this year. Any tips for a new Pocono fan? Has anyone in here been to Pocono that can give them some tips? Yeah, 48, even with Allgaier in the car, it's been a bit rough. I think they'll kind of get back in it a little bit, hopefully, this weekend. I would like to see that 48 run well. Yeah, Damien, I agree. Hocevar has some really high highs, and like when his lows are super low. Hocevar is someone that turns a 10th place. I'll give him credit. He turns a 10th place day into a 5th place day. But he turns a 15th place day into a 28th to 30th place day. All the time. All the time.
Car high.
Is Bowman coming back? And if not, who's in the 48 car? I think Bowman's coming back, Clavel, but I think it's going to be... Didn't they say he's out for at least 3 more? I think he's going to be out for longer. No reason to think that. It's just what I'm thinking. I think he's going to be out for a while still. But I think he'll come back. But I just don't see how he keeps that ride for next year. I don't think there's... I think there's a 0% chance he's in that car. So, who do you put in that car, man? I have no clue. Genuinely. We talked about it last week. I said, there's no one in the junior motorsports stable, in my opinion, that's ready to drive that car. Unless you did the unthinkable. And I don't see why in the world you would do this. And that's put Justin Allgaier in that car full time. But he is already like 40 and like about ready to retire already in Xfinity. So
Still in there.
he's the only like junior motorsport driver I look at that's prepared to drive that car.
Still there. Clear outside.
Ziller, I think Connor Zillish is going to be a Hendrick driver in the long-term future, but I don't think. I'm sure there's a multi-year deal at Trackhouse, and I don't know. I just don't see them. Even if Hendrick was like, "We'll buy it out," I feel like Trackhouse would not accept that. I don't know. I think the 48 is going to be. I think whoever's driving that 48 next year, that's going to be the big shock. Because we know there's a lot of free agents this year coming up. I think the 48 is going to be the biggest surprise because I don't think they're going to take anybody out of their junior motorsports stable for this go around. Oh, we got a crash. Kozlowski's around. Like they could completely go out of left field and sign somebody that we just don't expect. You know, from a rival team. You know. How many free agents are there? I think Bob Pockris said there's like more than 20 free agents. I'm not touching this car. This car is fantastic. My dad. Let's see what my dad was texting me here.
All right.
He sent me 5 texts. He says I'm SVG tonight because I was crashing myself. Wow. Thank you, Dad. Oh, we're starting on the outside.
Be ready. Go, go, go.
All right, we know we're going to get a bad restart. Oh, I did read Blaney was in a contract year. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. You know, I mean, let's be real, right? I don't know if Blaney would leave Penske, but man, I think if you put Ryan Blaney in a Hendrick car, I'd love to low-key see that. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think he'd be even stronger than he is now, because I really don't think Penske is overall that incredible. That would be a steal. Honestly, if you could pick up Ryan Blaney, if I am Gibbs or Hendrick or anybody, and I could pick up Ryan Blaney, I'm at least going to take a shot at that. At least take a shot at that.
One low. You're all clear.
I'm still just being nice and patient here. Oh yeah, the Blaney and Byron thing. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Blaney and Elliott swap rides. Imagine that. Now, I'm not convinced. Yeah, Reddick ain't going to go anywhere. I am not convinced that Chase Elliott's going to spend his entire career at Hendrick. I personally would not be surprised. I don't think he's going to leave anytime soon, but I don't think he's going to stay at Hendrick for his entire career. I think he'll leave at some point. Byron's a lifer. I don't see Byron leaving. Obviously, Larson's going to be at Hendrick for however long he ends up staying in NASCAR for.
One outside.
Yeah, if Penske doesn't have Ryan Blaney, they don't really have anything.
Clear high. One outside.
Cindric would be a free agent. Now, if I'm Penske, and I hate to say it for Cindric, if I'm Penske, I'm looking to put someone else in the 2-car. Cindric has not done much. We got another crash. Chastain's wrecking. Chastain's around. Caution number 3.
Pit road is open.
All right, we're getting some chaos here. Switches to track, have Spire down there. That would be bold. I don't think he would do that personally, but you never know. I don't think Cindric's terrible. He's one of those guys, kind of like Daniel Suarez. I can say this as a Daniel fan. Cindric is on that same level as Daniel, where really if he was in O'Reilly, he would have a very good career. They're like the same level of an Allgaier, where they should just be an O'Reilly driver, and they'll be fighting for wins and championships. Like Cup is just a little step too far for them, I think.
Go, go, go. One low.
I think Herbst is gone. I mean, I don't know if Herbst is gone. What if he goes to Legacy?
Clear bottom.
And then Heim goes to 35.
Carlo.
Maybe they rebrand. Oh, I got so loose right there. Maybe they rebrand 35 to 67.
One high.
Herbst goes to Legacy.
Clear outside.
Yeah, the 11 obviously will not go to Heim. Joe Gibbs just will not allow Heim to be on in their cars. So, which is their loss. I mean, it's their loss. I think the 11 after 27 is one of those kind of curveballs again, where it's like it could be anybody's game, kind of like the 48, the 3 wide behind us. Jesse Love could maybe be asleep. We got another crash. It's Keselowski again. Keselowski again. Another caution. It's turning into a caution fest here in Darlington, and we've made no progress here. We got a top 10. We got a car capable of winning the race, and we're just kind of stuck here in the mid-20s right now. What do you think of Daniel Dye? Not intelligent. Certainly not a smart thing to do on a live stream.
Coming to the green.
Opinions aside on like whatever his opinions are, right? Like to do anything like that on a live stream is just it's just silly. It's just plain stupidity. I know he's got a bit of a track record of not being intelligent, so I was not surprised to see him do that. Like I get he in his eyes he was probably just messing around, right? So I get what he's maybe trying to do, but like at the end of the day, messing around or not, you know, that's still
One up high.
derogatory towards, you know, David Malukas, and there's just no praise for that. Treat people how you want to be treated. Imagine how he would react if David Malukas was doing that towards him, you know?
Stay high.
And I have an opinion.
Inside.
And obviously everyone, NASCAR goes and suspends him, right? And everyone's like, oh, NASCAR's soft, NASCAR's woke.
All clear.
And I'm like, one thing I have seen over the course of my life with the whole like, oh, woke or soft crap is to me, because we believe in acceptance for everybody and treating everybody kindly, that means we're woke and soft. Excuse me. I always like the people that claim that everybody's soft and woke. To me, are the ones that are soft. Like, you are the ones that have problems with the other side accepting people. You know. I think Dylan Gooden put out a good tweet the other day when he got suspended, and he was like, "You find out who like the worst people are when this stuff happens, based off of how they, you know, react to NASCAR and whatnot."
20 to go. Car's still there. Clear high. You want it?
That's just my opinion.
One outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, he's gonna be coming for me. All right, let's try to move forward here in these final 20 laps of the stage. Now we are on even tires. It's getting a lot more difficult to pass, but we're just going to be nice and patient. We definitely do not have a short run car, which is going to be a problem at some point. Maybe. We got to hope for long runs because, I mean, look at us go right there. Thank you very much. Oh, I caught the wall. I saw that second video today, Clavel. I'm like, oh my god, that guy's crazy. Shout out to Brent Cruz. Shout out to Brent Cruz. He saw what was happening and, like, literally got up and got away from that. And I hope that's because he stands by the, like, that's wrong and not just, oh no, this is going to get in trouble, so I need to make sure I'm not near it. But absolutely goated move on him to get away from that, because that was never going to end well for Daniel Dye. How in the world, man? I just don't understand it. How you can be on, you know, you're on a live stream, and then you go and on that kind of tangent is just as stupid as it gets.
Clear up top. Outside.
Like, so, who was saying in the chat, just keep it to yourself, man. How hard is it?
You're all clear.
PR trained, talented driver versus 22-year-old Nepo, baby. Basically, yeah. It's been a while since we've had like a driver get suspended for something, you know, on like social media. I think, what was the last one? Noah Gregson, maybe? Unless I missed someone. I feel like he was the last one. And then the obvious one with Kyle Larson. Yeah, that's a great point, as Claypool said. Even like the subject doesn't even matter. He was actively bullying a driver. Like, how lame do you got to be? If I turn now, good luck everyone else. Someone's turned around the wrong way. Is that Kozlowski? No, it's Blaney. I thought it was Brad again. Oh, another caution, man. We're getting a lot of cautions here. Usually this happens where we get a lot of cautions and then we get like a really long green flag run. My dad just texted me. He says, a few less opinions and maybe pass some cars. He has too much fun roasting me. W dad. Clayble, I swear it's not usually this active of crash. I'm running it on 60. Running it on 60. I've kept it there for a couple months now. We have like some moments where we have like 4 or 5 crashes, and then we go like half an hour with nothing. And I feel like that's what we're about to enter here. But man, we are mired in traffic. Larson's back to the lead. I'm going to back out because I don't want to be on the outside of Ty Dillon. We'll try to get him down the back straightaway here. Maybe. We'll see.
Car outside.
Nice and easy. Put the gas down.
Stay low.
Tell Contar, I forgot to mention to you. You play Starfield, don't you? Have you seen the Starfield update coming out in April?
Outside door.
I'm taking that from the 41. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He's there. Oh, I remember the Haley Deegan thing. I completely
Still there.
forgot about that, and then I saw it a couple days ago. Someone made a graphic. I thought it was kind of funny. Someone made a graphic of like NASCAR drivers and like getting in trouble for like social media stuff. And then I saw Haley Deegan was on there. I was like, what the heck was she? Like, what did she do? And then I searched it up, and I was like, oh yeah, the live stream.
Stay low.
Yeah, we're cooking in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is our weak spot right now.
Car outside.
I think on the long run we'll be cooking on both ends of the track, but it's just we're not getting a long run right now because we keep getting yellows, and now we only got 8 laps to go in the stage, so it's just kind of bring it home. We know we got the speed, especially on the long run. Might get the 41 here. Oh, he's just barely there. I could have maybe squeezed him, but
Stay low.
your SSD was too full.
Stay low.
It looks interesting for an update. I'm probably going to get back into it a little bit. Definitely check it out. I don't know, I'm hoping that I don't have to pay for this new DLC because I have like the special edition, but we'll see. You're starting a Heat 5 career mode. Somewhat following the lines of yours, are you going to start in SRX, the game, and... Wait, what's the question? It does sound interesting. Yes, absolutely. Hello, J Films. I agree, Clable. Cole Custer. I was never a big fan of Cole Custer, but my man taking care of business at Coda with the 77. I said, yes, sir. That's the man right there. Well, you watch the 12 Hours of Sebring? Definitely. I got a friend one of my friends, Austin, that I went to the 24 Hours of Daytona with last year. He's going to Sebring. He just moved to like really South Georgia, so he's only a few hours away from Sebring. Lucky him. So he'll be going.
Clear high.
Is LMU worth it? Yes. It can be just as frustrating as iRacing in terms of there's a lot of idiots you're gonna encounter on LMU, but when you're in a good lobby, man, the racing is awesome. I struggle a lot in the GT3 cars, but you put me in an LMP2 car and I am cooking. Dello0, what's up, Dello? Nice to see you. Man, Ty Dillon's putting up a fight here.
Clear outside.
Cole Custer should be in an Xfinity. I agree. He's kind of... I group him together with Daniel, Cindric as well. Like, those guys would cook, you know, being full-time in the O'Reilly series. I mean, I personally would rather win 4 or 5 races a year in O'Reilly and fight for championships there than run 20th to 30th every week in the Cup Series. That's just me. Man, Ty Dillon, I got to pass you. But I'm not like far enough alongside to do a slide job, so we just kind of... We got a wreck, coming to the final lap of the stage. Cindric's around, caution's out. We're 26 in stage 1. Some work to do. I might make an adjustment here. William Byron. So with the way that we're manually doing points, William Byron is your stage winner, but obviously we can't see the top 10. So the way we're doing it now is just the stage winner gets the points, since we're manually doing the points to keep the season accurate to the real life schedule. Byron will get 1 point for that stage win. We're gonna pit. We're gonna bring down the wedge to 47 flat. I think that's gonna be a nice help. 6 cautions in stage 1. One of them was me. Ty Dillon is... Dude! Hi, Haley fan, by the way. How are you? Those lap cars at the end of Vegas were getting on my nerves, mainly because I thought Chase Elliott was going to go up there and pass the 11 because of it. Cody Ware was like the main one, man. He was in the way. I'm like, dude, you're like 3 laps down. You're racing for nothing. Just get out of the way, man. So frustrating. You know, if there is 30 laps to go,
Clear outside.
okay, you're free to race them, in my opinion. But when we're in the final 15 laps or so, I'm like, my goodness, bro, you're racing for nothing. Move out of the way.
One outside.
And then when the 9 car got to him, he rolled right out of the way for him. Obviously, at that point, there's no point. But, man, I was like, oh my God, it's just absolutely outrageous.
One up high.
There was another one. I don't remember who. It was another Chevy. I think that was the main problem is Hamlin ran down Chevys to lap. And there was a Chevy trying to beat him for the win was like the big problem there. But my goodness, it was just
Clear up top.
hard to watch. No respect
One
sometimes.
up high. Clear outside. Car outside.
I think someone stayed out because they're stacking up here. Oh! You know the best way to find attention to your channel? Well, I can tell you what I did to get any attention on my channel, and I think it could maybe work for you if you're trying to make content, because somehow I'm still like the only one that I'm aware of. I don't know if anyone else does it, but I think I'm the only one that still does it, surprisingly, is creating these, if you're doing a career mode, like creating storylines and you know, modding in driver transfers and stuff like that. You got to do something different. And I knew that when I started making videos. It was like, if I just do the same thing of live commentary and don't really do anything with the race, like with the season, and just play the game, like there was other YouTubers already around for people to watch that do that. So no one's going to bother clicking on my channel. And so you got to do something different. And that's when I started modding the game, doing driver transfers, creating these storylines. NASCAR 25 is a lot harder to do storylines, but I try. NASCAR Heat 5 is way easier, but just doing stuff like that will get people to like kind of,
Clear outside.
I feel like,
Car outside.
click on your channel and be willing to like check it out. That's my opinion anyways. I hope that helps.
Stay low.
Oh yeah, that does suck about F1. I mean, they canceled the races for the right reasons, right? I mean, those races needed to be canceled because of the war, but I will be missing F1 for April. How about the Chinese Grand Prix?
Car still there.
I was absolutely dogging on these new regulations, but I tell you what, man, I feel like the races have been a lot more enjoyable so far. I've been enjoying it. I thought China was a really solid race.
One up high.
I got to take this from the 78. Thank you, sir. 23rd, we're cooking. Yeah, Antonelli's the future champion. Not this year, I don't think. I think he's still going to be too inconsistent. Probably make too many mistakes. But give him another year or two, he'll probably be world champion material. Yeah, I did wonder as well, tell Contra, I was like, why did they cancel Saudi? Like, I get Bahrain, but I guess just out of maybe, like, precaution, you know? Yeah, definitely things like that. Mr. Hungry, definitely. Ugh. If the drivers hate driving the car, the racing is usually fantastic. You're not wrong. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes they're right. You know, a lot of drivers hated the car of tomorrow at the beginning, and yeah, the car of tomorrow at the beginning kind of sucked. But usually, if they're not happy, it's because the racing's actually really good. And I mean, F1, we're hearing more complaints than I've ever heard during a regulation change, and I'm like, and I was a hater of it too. I thought I was like, this is going to be terrible. And I watched qualifying in Melbourne. I'm like, oh yeah, this is awful. And qualifying does suck now. I will say qualifying, terrible to watch because we're watching cars be full throttle and slowing down. That sucks. but the actual races, man, Australia was solid. China was like genuinely like a fun race to watch with the Ferraris going after each other all race long, and you know, a dramatic start. Hadjar having his big spin, and just there was stuff going on, and a lot of stuff going on. I thought the race ended up pretty dang good. I would say of the Chinese Grand Prix that I've watched since 2018, that was probably the best one.
Clear high.
I think 2018 is a close second, though. I really enjoyed that race that year. USCRA's here. Welcome on in. And Avantar as well. How are you?
Stay left.
We're starting to see that long run pace come in, and we are just slowly chipping away at Kyle Larson, who leads. He did not win stage 1. It was a 24. I think I'm biased and hate the 2018 race a little bit, though, because of Vettel getting taken out by Verstappen that year. Oh, no. Oh, I put the 42 on the wall. My bad, sir. We're good. I got a little bit tight there on the exit, way tighter than I thought I was going to.
Outside door. Clear up top.
I did see Aston. Aren't they? Didn't they get Jonathan Wheatley now from Audi to be the team principal? That caught me off guard. I was not surprised that Newey's stepping out from that role, but I was very surprised to see that Wheatley is going there. Why don't you use a round wheel? At the time when I bought when I switched to a direct drive wheel, I could only afford one wheel. And I thought the open wheel F1 wheel was just way cooler because of the screen and all the buttons on it. And I'm like, oh, that'll be actually convenient, because I do a lot of non-NASCAR racing. And then I just got really used to this wheel, and it doesn't really put me at a disadvantage using it on oval, so I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to stick with it now.
One outside.
We got to get this 42. That 2 car, Cindric's back. Oh, Nemechek's just every time he's right on my quarter panel. I'm going to send it right here to clear him into turn 3. Drive it off into the corner, slide up the racetrack. Cindric's, though, Cindric is cooking right now in this 2 car. I'm going to let off the gas a little bit, because I don't want to be side by side on the outside here into turn 1. He is, that 2 car has got some speed. Well, come on in, Levi. Nice to see you. I said the 2 got speed, but hold on. Don't mind if we just fire back up the inside here. Never mind. He's going to get me down the straightaway.
Clear high.
Logano. Oh, I do see Logano up there, yeah. He is kind of cooking.
Outside.
These Penske boys got some speed here, but we might get Cindric back. I'm going to stay in the... Never mind. Lift. Got a lift. Oh, that was close. What a run from the 2. I need to loosen this thing up a little bit more. It's just... On the exit, it just plows just enough to where I have to lift.
One up high. Clear high.
If I go into turn 1 side by side, I definitely brake, like right about here. Next endurance race. I don't think we're doing Sebring this year. Jay had some new plans come up. So I don't think Sebring's going to happen. So we're going to look at doing another 12-hour race later in maybe like towards the summer.
Clear outside.
Man, I'm going to have to time this here on this 2 car.
Outside door.
Oh my goodness, he's off the group.
Clear high. You want it. One high.
Passing is not easy at Darlington. Never has been. Never will be. And we're seeing it here at NASCAR 25. He's got the preferred lane. If he's got that preferred lane, and it's if I can be even with him into turn 3, we can go for a slide job. But let's see if we can get a run here. Lift now on the throttle. There we go. That's better. He's still got to run though. Can't really side draft him. Oh man, that too is like a thorn in my side right now.
Clear inside. Clear inside.
I feel like if I could just get back in front of him, we could go. I should not have let him go so easy. Very excited for the new package. Absolutely. This weekend, I think this is going to be I think Darlington, Sunday. Well, first of all, Saturday is going to be great too with the Xfinity race. But I think the Cup race is going to be with the tire fall off that they're expecting, horsepower. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Could be wrong. Maybe it'll end up somehow being terrible, but I have quite high hopes for Sunday. I think it's going to be. It could be the best race of the year so far, anyways. Cindric. Jesus. I can't get him. Hi, Cashinero.
One bottom. Clear low.
Ooh.
Clear outside.
Your lives are peak. Well, thank you.
Inside door.
O'Reilly, yes. You know what I mean. We're gonna have to do something with him. Oh, I got really tight right there. Well, I just choked a spot away to the 60. Priest is going to roll right by him, isn't he?
Low if you want it.
I mean, look at this. When we're like, if I'm not battling the two, I just roll right up to him. That shows the speed we have. We just got to... I'm going to have to do something here. Try to get a run off turn 2. Oh, this might be it right here. Maybe. Nope. Still can't. If he leaves the outside open, hold on.
One inside.
Oh, you choked it, Cindric. Thank you, sir. Don't hit the wall. Keep it on that throttle. Clear him. We got to clear him. We got to clear him. Oh, my goodness. Finally.
Clear inside. Car high. Clear high.
Oh, he's trying to come back at us here. We're good. Finally, man. That was rough. Now we got to get back to 60. What made you go with JRM in career mode? It was actually Sean here in the chat. It was Sean's idea. He just simply sparked the idea. He was like, this would be kind of cool. And do this whole thing with Tricon. And I was like, you know what? That is kind of cool. So then we just kind of ended up going in that direction. Originally, we were just going to stick with Tricon for another season.
Clear all around.
And then Sean was like, this is a cool idea. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Yeah, we're going to have to move some people. If they leave the top open, you can just rip right around them. We're going to make another wedge adjustment, though, because I think if we can just get a little bit looser, we're going to be on the move even more. Oh, we might have enough of a run here. Nope, not quite. I'm going to have to slow down. Man, I tell you what, this is fun, though. I mean, we know we got speed, but we are just having to grind this thing out one spot at a time. Like, I'm not convinced we have a car capable of winning right now, but I'm convinced we got a top 10 car. It's just we got to be patient, and we just got to get after it here. Oh, I got to go for the slider here, right here.
Stay low.
Oh, slider's not going to work. Oh, Priest keeps it in the throttle. That was so tight. Man. You expect that car in victory lane, half point in the season? Well, it won't be Phoenix, at least. I can tell you that, because my goodness, Phoenix is so hard in this game, man. I just recorded Phoenix today. That'll go out Saturday, and it was one heck of an episode with the IndyCar like doubleheader thing. It was pretty fun to record, but it was not an easy race. Yeah, that right front is wearing out pretty fast. We're at 39 now. All right, let's try to get another run. I feel like we kind of I don't, oh my goodness, we got 39 laps of fuel, but the right front is at 38%. I'm gonna have to do something here with this 60. Man, the AI are a lot of fun to race at this track. Like this is one of those tracks where you, outside of the restart issues, like you can actually get pretty immersed with racing the AI here in Darlington. It's just so much fun. This is why I love single player like racing, because it's just fun.
Outside now.
You have to just kind of slowly and methodically work your way forward. I'm actually getting loose for the first time.
Stay low.
You got to be like halfway up his door if you want to go for a slide job, and I'm just not quite able to get there right now. Maybe if I build up enough of a run here. Oh, this could be... I don't think it's going to be enough. Hold on. We got the momentum. Oh, we got to take it. We got to take it.
Clear outside.
Oh, man. Perfect. Into P21. Let's see if we can go now. Finally. That was like felt like forever. Let's go and try to get after Gregson, who's having a pretty solid run up there in 20th. Our luck of caution is going to come out now. Priest has still got good speed. I mean, he's hanging with me still. But we are obviously running down the 4, the 21. I believe Almendinger is in front of them. Like, we are cooking. Oh, we're starting to pull away now from the 60. That is normal. West edits. It's awesome to get immersed even in the games like that. I have seen the Biffle throwbacks. Yeah, they all look great. All the Biffle cars look absolutely fantastic this weekend. It'll be very cool to see them on track. And like Greg Biffle, like 3M schemes back in the day, like they always were so nice. NASCAR lover, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're having a good Thursday evening. Almost 9 p.m. Yeah, look at the right front now. West, it's 26%. I don't know if we're gonna get this tire to the end of the fuel run, but I am hopeful the AI are in the same situation. They might not be, because I've been kind of pushing this right front pretty hard, trying to make some of these passes, so I feel like I have. Then again, look at the pace, right? Maybe we have better tires right now somehow. We got long run speed. We need to hope for minimal cautions here in stage 2 to get ourselves as close to that top 10 as possible. Where do I go here?
Outside door.
You guys want some spoilers for the NASCAR My Career mode on Heat 5? We for the first time ever in a career mode, I'm actually going to have gotten suspended. Oh, thank God the 4 cleared me. I just plowed right there. Got a good run, but not going to be enough again. Dang it. I wish we went to Darlington in stream car.
One on the bottom. Clear bottom.
Yeah, we should have. K17. Who's in the 21? Oh God, why am I forgetting? I'm blanking. Tell Contra, who is it again? I know who it is, but I'm completely blanked on it.
One on the bottom. Clear bottom. Clear bottom.
We are at Rockingham in Stream Car, yes. Rockingham, I believe Xfinity. So it's going to be an interesting one. Bobby Hamilton, yes, thank you. Yeah, Bobby Hamilton Jr. That's
Clear
it.
high as you want it. One up high.
Also, we have loose Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is going to miss one race due to an injury. And Carl Edwards will be driving the number 97 at New Hampshire. Oh, Barry left it open. We go. Come on. Come on.
Stay high.
Oh, we're going to be on the outside here. Oh, we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to try and keep this on the outside. We might hit the wall. We might not. Oh, I mean, we kept it off the wall, but we give up so much time just making sure we don't. But we're going to have another run. These two being side by side is just not good. I'm going to hit you in the corner if I can. Go.
Still in there.
Oh, right on that wall. Keep it on the outside. Oh, I had to lift. Loose. Saved it. Oh, man. Oh, this could be another run.
Clear low if you want it. One low.
Oh, man, I just figured something out right there. Woo! All right, this got to be it. We might finally get this 21, maybe even the 4. Oh, they want me to pit. Well, we're not pitting right now. We're kind of occupied here. 2 for 1 special. There you go. Come on, let's go get the 16. I'm going to stay out a little bit longer here. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's get the 16 at least overtaken, and then we can consider coming in. There we go. Another pass. 3 cars in 2 laps. There we go. No, we won't be simming. I have an idea of how we're going to do it, Sean. So what I'm going to do is still run the race. So you guys like see the POV of how Bobby Hamilton does. Ow. And then we'll just quite simply subtract the points that Bobby Hamilton got.
Slow down.
And yeah, we'll take that off our like tally at the end of the season. Maybe I'll do the race, like you'll see it from like maybe a replay perspective. I don't know, but I'm gonna do something and we'll figure it out. I'm going to cancel the pit stop. I'm not ready to pit yet. We're going to run a couple more laps. Oh, we are really finding some speed here. I think we've been green since lap 1 of the stage as well. Take it from the 54.
Watch your tires, driver.
Isn't there a way to have the AI race your car? Yes, but if I remember, yeah, so there is, but they don't pit. They will literally, like, they'll just run out of gas. So there is a way. Oh, it's about time to come in. But there is a way, but yeah, they just refuse for like whatever reason to pit. Yeah, if that was not an issue, I didn't even think about it. But if that would be a great idea if that was not like an issue with the mod.
Easy on your tires now.
I think we got to pit now, boys. I think we run one more lap
Outside.
and then we come in. I'm sending it. It's Carson Hocevar. I don't feel bad if we like put him in the wall. We are cooking right at the tail end of this run. We still got 17 laps of fuel. I'm gonna hang on as long as I can here. My concern is pitting, going a lap down, and then a caution comes out. But then again, we'll have a huge advantage if we pit right now and we stay green. Let's run to 15 laps of fuel. Let's go to 15 laps of fuel, and then we'll pit. Oh no, never mind. That's why we didn't pit, because around goes the one. Chastain for the second time today. And just like that, we have climbed up to the top 20.
Pit strategy look good to you, driver?
All right, we're gonna make one final adjustment here. 46.5 on the wedge.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
You have a more recent video on your settings for the AI and how the game feels overall? I don't, but that's definitely something I could do. I have made an update video on the in the off-season career mode video. I kind of did a bit of that.
Pace cars off.
$5 for a top 10,
Be ready.
$10 for a top 5, $15 for a top 3, and $20 for the win.
One high.
Challenge accepted, Thomas.
One up high.
I think top 10 is realistic. I think that's kind of what we're aiming for here. As we return to the racing, I hope it stays green to the end of the stage. Oh my God, look how far away they drive on these restarts, man. We only lost 3 spots though, so it could have been worse.
Outside now.
We know the short run is all about just holding our position, because I just don't have it. I feel like if I raise the tire pressures really high, we might have some short run speed. So if we do get like a late race yellow and everyone pits, then maybe we can crank the tire pressures up. But
Clear high.
clear of Cindric. Now we got to repass to 21. Oh, Logano! Yellow's gonna fly. Caution, here we go. It's looking like stage 1 all over again. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope this is not the beginning of a series of cautions, because then we're going to repeat stage 1 where we get stuck down the order. All right, let's hope we get some green flag race. Harrison Burton may not be consistent with wins. He is still a very solid driver. I think Harrison Burton
Be ready now.
is another one that should just stay in O'Reilly. Like he'll fare very well staying there. Hello, Trey. You're all good. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. Ah, look at the track position go. No. We need green flag racing, please, NASCAR. Keep it green here.
Inside.
Oh my God, look at the run. And clear.
Car high. Clear high. You want it. One high.
Oh, this car feels... And look at that right there. I could not do that before. I had to lift if I was on the inside of someone in turn 2. I can just keep the throttle down now.
Outside door.
That's going to make a big difference. And look at that. We just made the inside work.
Clear high.
Yeah, he got that AM team
Car high.
into the playoffs. I mean, he's I think he's a mid driver in Cup, but in O'Reilly, I think he's a very solid driver. I mean, had some decent success with Joe Gibbs back in the day, right? When he went
One inside.
into the series, and then he kind of went a while without winning. But he started off, I felt like he started his Xfinity career a lot better than it finished before he went to Cup, that's for sure. Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher's out in front now.
Inside now. Clear low if you want it.
Oh, I got the wall. Real good. The streets won't forget. How many races did he win that year? It had to have been, what? 3 wins? 4 wins?
One outside.
I think he drove like the number 20,
Outside
right?
door.
And he was cooking for a little while.
Clear outside. One outside.
A lot of those, like, 4.
Car still
I feel
there.
like a lot of those drivers that came out of that kind of era from Xfinity haven't really had any success in Cup, you know, outside of, you know, yeah, Burton won a Daytona race, but it's a super speedway, whatever. I just got into Kyle Busch, but, you know, Cindric hasn't turned out great. Ty Gibbs so far hasn't really turned into anything.
High side now.
Harrison Burton didn't really turn into anything. Cole Custer, you know, Briscoe turned into something.
You're all clear. Outside door.
But outside of that, like, it just seems like to me a lot of the drivers now, a lot of the drivers that come up from O'Reilly, ever since like 2020 and beyond, like it just seems like they all just kind of get stuck
all clear.
running
Clear low if you
20th.
want it. One low. Clear low. Outside door.
Bubba Wallace is going to win a NASCAR championship. I don't think that will happen, but I think he's going to be a threat. I think he's going to be a top 5 guy potential. But I see too many inconsistencies throughout the year. Now, he started the year very consistent. He's had a great start.
Inside
Oh,
door.
we're wrecking
Clear
again.
bottom. Yellow is out.
Oh, it's Larson.
Pit road is open.
Number 5, Kyle Larson's around, and we keep getting cautions. That's my dad's driver. What's he got to say about that one? He's got to roast Kyle Larson now. Do you think Blaney wins another title? Definitely, especially in this format. I think he will absolutely win. I think he'll win 2 or 3 overall in his career. I think he'll get 2 or 3 titles. I think there's a couple guys that are really going to benefit from this format. Blaney's one of them. Elliott,
Coming to the
Bell,
green. 10 away.
Reddick out in front. Here we go. Caution number 9.
Green, green.
Jesus, we've had a lot of yellows.
Outside.
Here we go. It's going to be less than 20 to go, right? In
High
stage
side
2? Just over 20 to go.
Outside.
I'm going to jump up.
You're
Take
all
that.
clear.
Thank you, sir. Down to 20th we go again. Man, just these cautions, man. We had
Outside.
such a nice green flag run, and we were so good at the end of that run. And unfortunately, one caution from Chastain has put us back in this spot here, which is still better than what it was earlier, but we know where we should be. Oh, that's 7. So slow in the middle of the corner. That's going to like Gibbs up my inside, isn't it?
Bottom.
Nope. Oh, we got a good run here.
Outside.
Do I do it? Do I send it? Yes, we do. Clear. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
20 to go this time.
Now, you know what? Question. You bring up the tires. You bring up the tires.
One outside. Clear high. You want it.
Yeah, they're going to wear out a ton, right? They're supposed to wear out 4 seconds. But you guys mentioned it's going to be hot. But my question as well is, yeah, they're going to wear out, but do we know yet if they're... Do we yet know if they're going to explode? Like, what if it turns into a tire blowout fest, you know? That's one concern that I do have. Oh, Chastain knocked the wall. I did not touch him. That was not me.
Hold your line.
...2008 Indy. It can't be that bad, I hope. Remember, like, I remember the first year in Next Gen, and we had, it felt like the entire year in 2022, all the mile and a halves were just tire failure fest, and like,
Stay low.
but it was so weird because the tires weren't wearing. The tires were, you know, there wasn't really any fall off. The tires were just blowing out.
Clear high. One high. Clear up top. Outside now. Clear outside.
2022 Coke 600 is still one of maybe my favorite NASCAR race of all time. That was like 6 hours. It might have even been longer than 6 hours, but however long it was long.
Stay high.
But I was entertained from lap 1 to lap 400. It well, like 405 with overtime. It was awesome. And the previous 600s have been pretty good too. I mean, you know, like since then, you know, 23 was solid, 24 was rain shortened, but 2025 was pretty good. But 2022 was like a whole different level. That was absolutely insane. But geez, man, what's going on? Nice to see you. The 2020 Daytona 500 is your favorite race ever?
Stay left.
Oh, sorry, Barry. That was me. I squeezed him into the wall. He's got, look at the damage on that 21 car. I don't remember a whole lot from the 2020 500 other than
Outside now.
the obvious, you know, the finish and, you know, Hamlin and Newman and, you know, Blaney. I do like Blaney, yes, absolutely. We're slowly picking off spots one more time. Oh, Chastain, you leave that door open. I'm going to take it.
Stay high.
I'm going to get checked up right here, though, behind the 6. Oh, Barry behind us.
Stay high.
Oh, man, we're getting a... It's exactly like stage 1. The final half of the stage is just a caution fest. That's caution number 10. Who's your least favorite driver? Right now, it's the number 77. No disrespect to any host of our fans. I know there's a lot of them. I just don't like the way he drives.
Coming to the green.
Chastain was my least favorite for a while, back in like 2022, 23.
There's the green flag.
Then he cleaned things up, and I started to like him a lot more. I say a lot more. I'm still not like a fan of Ross.
Car inside.
But Hocevar has definitely taken the title of least favorite driver in the last year and a half or so. I was not a fan of Hocevar, like when he was in trucks. You know, the way he had raced down there, and he had intentionally brought out cautions when, you know, something would go wrong. He would spin on purpose, and that was just like, you know, that tells me all I need to know about a driver at that point. So I was just, yeah, not a fan of him. And then he comes up to Cup, and, you know, he's, you know, half the time a wrecking ball in Cup as well. Absolutely insane talent. I will absolutely not deny. I respect him. Absolutely respect him. He has a ton of talent, but that does not mean I have to like him. And I do not. I'm not a fan of him on the track. Are we wrecking again? Oh my goodness, another crash. It's the 5. Kyle Larson's around again. My dad on the last one said, somebody hit Larson. He's making excuses. Oh man, we keep getting these yellows.
Pace cars off.
I wouldn't say Blaney's title was unfair. I'm gonna like controversial probably, but
There's the green.
you know,
High.
should Joey Logano have been the champion in 2024? Absolutely not. But,
Car high.
you know, when I look at Joey Logano, I still have no problem with considering him to be a 3-time Cup champion, because at the end of the day, as gimmicky as the format is, as garbage as the format was, everybody else had the exact same opportunities that he had, and unfortunately, whether we like it or not, he did better than everybody at the times where it mattered to become champion. So do I look at it as a, you know, gimmick, the format? Of course, but he rightfully won those championships in the same format that the other drivers had to beat him in. So he's
Still there.
3-time champion, and in my opinion, as much as I as well hate that format, I don't take any credit away from a driver that won a championship in a playoff format versus a 36 race format.
Clear low if you want it.
I think they're still equal. But I still hate it. Absolutely hate it. I'm so glad that format's gone. I loved the playoffs when they first came into the sport. I thought it was awesome, but I was also like really young and didn't really know any better. And then obviously like, and I defended though the playoffs all the way up until 22, 23. Blaney winning in 23 was where I started to kind of shift my opinion, because it's like I like Blaney, but I'm like, man, like I didn't feel like he should have been the champion that year. And then Logano in 24 winning it kind of sealed the deal for me. I was just like, yeah, we got to get rid of this format. And as well on top of that, like the manipulation from Chevrolet and Toyota in the Martinsville race the week before really made me start hating that format. I didn't realize we're on the final lap of stage 2. We got to go.
One bottom.
I'm going to hit the wall. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, I'm really going to hit the wall. Oh, we got damage on the right side of that one.
One up high. Clear high if you want it.
So after all the chaos, William Byron is going to sweep the first 2 stages. I feel like he's not even been leading much. He's just leading at the right time. We have a top 10 car in the 22nd. We got to really get some green flag racing here in stage 3.
Pit road is open.
Oh, yeah. I remember in 24 with Blaney running down Logano. And then he just got stuck. And it was just, that was so frustrating. And I remember when,
Want to change anything up?
you guys remember when Joey Logano won at Las Vegas to get himself into the championship for it?
All right, be up on the wall.
And
Be ready, fellas.
he basically won that race because Ryan Blaney pushed him to the win, giving him more speed, saving more fuel, and keeping the 20 car from running him down. And I remember when Logano came to the checkered flag, I said Ryan Blaney just cost himself the championship in that moment right there of helping his teammate. Sure enough, you go to Phoenix. Who does he lose to? The 22. I knew for certain. I said Logano's winning the championship. Blaney just lost it for himself right there.
There's the green flag.
What's your favorite sandwich? Bologna sandwich. Very simple.
Car high. Outside now.
What's up, Dev the Dude Man?
Clear high.
Well, come on in. If you're just coming in here in stage 3, we easily have a top 10 car that we started on pole position, and we struggled right off the bat. Wrecked myself.
Clear. Outside.
And ever since then, we've been playing catch-up, but we've had 11 cautions for cause in 2 stages. And we keep getting destroyed on the restarts, but that's not really what's costing us mainly. What's costing us is we're not getting long runs, and we have a lot of long run speed. So we are just hoping to get exactly that, some long runs. Because if we get a 50 to 60 lap run right here to kick off this stage, I think we'll be top 10. And then it's going to be a completely different race at that point. Chase Briscoe out in front, by the way. How about that? Oh, they're scrapping up here.
Still in there.
Everyone, I feel like it's the same couple of cars, like Chastain, Keselowski, Larson, Denny Hamlin to the lead in the number 11. Man, they're all hitting the wall here.
Stay low.
I remember, yeah, Bell's car at that Vegas Racing 24 was insane. It's hard to believe Bell has not been in the Final Four in the last 2 years with how he's run.
Car outside.
It's just like, I mean, well, Martinsville, you know, came down to a race manipulation, but last year it's just like Bell had a pretty good round. It's just Kyle Larson was just better.
Outside now. Stay low.
Who's better, Chastain or Suarez? I mean, as a Suarez fan, I can tell you it's Ross Chastain. In terms of talent, of course the one. BJ McLeod's in the top 20. What in the world is going on here? How have you gotten up here?
Outside door.
We are actually, this is probably the best restart we've had all race long. Into 17th. That was pretty good. We got, what? 102 laps to go here in Darlington. Oh, look at the run we got. Come on, keep that momentum. Keep that momentum. Can I slide in between you and the 71? No, there is not a car length available. Now there is. I'm taking it. I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
Clear outside.
There we go. Up to 16th. Oh, we are moving. Don't crash. Oh my God, we're crashing. Bowman.
Pit road is open.
Oh, jeez, we were absolutely flying right there. And of course, caution number 12 is the most cautions we've ever had. JGR can't seem to keep it together in the playoffs. You know, the 11 kept it together. The 11 kept it together. Right up until the very last moment. Last year. Alright. Another restart. Unfortunately, from the outside. Oh, is that caution 13? I've lost count at this point.
One low.
I've never had that, Kaz. Breakfast pizza. I mean, it sounds good. I had pizza today. There's this, at the mall across the street. We have a little mall. And they just opened up some new coffee shop. I forget what it's called. But my girlfriend's like, we gotta go. She loves her coffee. So we gone there 2 days in a row. And I've gotten a slice of pizza both days. It's been delicious. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, man. Thank you, Christopher Bell. He cut me a break there. Pancake muffins.
High side now.
There's something, I don't know what's changed, but here in Stage 3, we just seem to have more fire-off speed
Stay low.
compared to Stage 1 and 2.
One outside. Clear outside.
Byron to the lead. He's won both stages. He's not, I don't think he's led the most laps. He's been out front when it counts.
Clear outside.
And we are up to 15th. Man, if we keep this up, we might have a shot here. We might actually have something. Oh, big crash. Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin's around. We just gained maybe some more position.
Pit road is open.
We're up to 13th. Dang, another yellow. Denny Hamlin. 94-93 to go. Will we see a green flag run or not?
Pace cars off.
Yeah, definitely. Blaney's been robbed of a lot of wins. Absolutely. You think, I mean,
Green, green, green.
you know, I'm thinking about Kyle Larson's 2021 season where he won 10 races. But, like, how many races was he in position to probably win? And ended up not winning. Atlanta, Daytona Road Course, you could argue. Pocono, the obvious one where his tire blew out. There's 3 right there. And I'm sure there's more. Like, Kyle Larson could have easily had, like, a 15-win season in 2021. I just got super tight right there. And now loose. Goes from tight to loose.
Still in there. Stay low.
Yeah, no flips. Can confirm. No
Clear
flipping.
outside.
Oh, look at that run. Huge run to the back of the 21.
Outside. Stay low.
Who's better, Byron or Elliott? I would say probably William Byron, personally. Not by a lot, but I think I would give the upper hand to the 24. Oh, I kind of squeezed that 21 there.
Car high. Clear high, you want it.
All right, let's have a green flag run, shall we? Let's
One up high.
race here. Oh, 21 caught the wall. I'm going to send it. We're going to clear him here in turn 3. 20 car has gotten himself back up to me.
Clear high.
Oh, that's
One
close.
outside.
That 20's fast. Here comes Christopher Bell.
Clear inside.
Looking to my left rear. I really do not want him to my inside, but I could not cover that one.
Clear bottom.
All right, that was pretty efficient right there. Reddick now out in front in the 45. Look at the 20 go. 20. Bell is on the move here.
One up high. Stay low.
Should be able to clear the 71, maybe. Not quite, not quite. So we're going to drag race into turn 3, but we're just going to do the slide job on him.
Clear high, you want it.
Another spot gained. Up to the top 15, finally. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh, no.
Inside. Clear
All right, we're good. Yeah, Blaney absolutely is one of the... Blaney is a top 5, arguably top 3 driver on the grid right now. I mean, it's so hard. You know, there's so many drivers that are really close, you know. Hamlin, Larson, Blaney, Byron, Bell. Could argue Briscoe. You know, Elliott's kind of there. He's kind of more towards the bottom of that little group right there, but...
Clear high. One up high. Clear high.
Can I clear the 2? Yes, I can. Oh, barely. Up to 14th, but this is the best we've run all race long. And we are just continuing to pick off positions here as we go. Less than 100 laps remain in Darlington. We don't have a lot of time to just mess around and be patient now.
Clear high.
You know, we got to take these spots when they come to us.
Car high. Clear high, you want it? One high.
This is going to be a hard pass right here.
Car still there outside.
It's kind of wild, like how Denny Hamlin's career trajectory, like, you know, you look at where Denny Hamlin was in like the mid 2010s. He was only winning, you know, he had a few winless. 2013 he didn't win. Obviously there was a back injury that year. Or did he win? Did he win? He might have won the finale at Miami that year. He might have won that one, I think, actually. But only one race. You know, 2017 he didn't win. But like, he was the guy that was, you know, for a lot of the time, like, he was only winning sometimes 2 races, maybe 3. And then, you know, you cut now to like 2020 and beyond, and it's a completely different Denny Hamlin. You know, he's done the opposite of a lot of drivers, where a lot of drivers do a lot of winning,
Clear all around.
you know, in their like late 20s into their 30s. They'll be winning, you know, 5, 6 races a year, maybe sometimes more, where Denny like gets to his 40s and he's popping off. Like 2020 he won like 7 races or 8 races. You know, just last year he won 6.
Inside now.
Yeah, that is true. The Gen 7 on the super speedways, Hamlin's absolutely horrific there. But I mean, everywhere else it's just like unbelievable. The top, yeah, the top's how we're gonna have to do it unless we can slide job. But Kyle Busch, as I clip the wall, oh my goodness, that worked. Hello. Oh, caught him in the left rear just a little bit.
Clear high, you want it?
Yeah, I mean, in Gen 7, though, like, yeah, to Hamlin's credit,
One high.
in next gen, there's not really an art or craft anymore to super speedway racing. It's just kind of a ride in line and wait and see where you end up and try to avoid the crash. Where, you know, when Hamlin was in Gen 6 and, oh, I'm really leaning on Kyle Busch, but when Hamlin was, you know, winning those super speedway races, like, he was winning it in an era where there was an art to it and a craft, and you could really control the race and the lanes, and you can't do that anymore. Which is why we always, like, for the most part, finally clear the 8, but now you see a lot of just random winners, and, you know, you don't really see the same guy running up front all the time. Which I'm sure some fans like that. I don't really. I like the way they used to be, where just there was a craft to it. Yeah, Atlanta is probably the closest you get to that nowadays. Even then, that's still like not, you know, not quite the same, but it's definitely closer than, you know, a Daytona and a Talladega.
One up high. Clear high, you want it?
Keselowski having a decent little run here. I thought I was going to get a run on him right there, but I got absolutely nothing. Are we finally having a green flag run? It seems like it.
High side now. Stay low. Clear high.
Oh man, that was close. Really close. We should be able to slide job him right here. Oh, he's got to run. I'm going for it. I'm going for this. No, I'm not. Too far back. If I would have stayed at his door, I would have went for it, but I dropped all the way back to his left rear.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Is it hard to wreck AI? No, absolutely not.
Outside Outside now.
It can be if you like tweak the setting to make it hard to wreck the AI, but
High side now.
we run a setting where it's super easy to wreck the AI.
Stay low. Clear outside. One up high.
Dang, Blaney's right on the back of us now.
Outside now.
Same as Kyle Busch.
High side now.
Come on. This might be the run. Oh, it's going to be tight. Oh, the 6 still got the momentum.
Stay low.
It's going to have to let it come to us. Eventually, this is going to go our way right here.
Stay low.
Got to make sure Blaney cannot fill that outside line. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to go for a move here and try and do it on the exit at the corner. I still can't get the run.
Outside. Clear, clear. Outside now. Clear high.
I'm barely clear of Blaney. Oh, here comes Busch. No.
Clear inside.
Oh, he left the door open. Okay, we can get that one back.
Stay high.
Yeah, Zillish is one of my guys, but he's not like my number one yet. But I couldn't imagine him being the only driver I cheer for because it's not been easy for Connor Zillish so far, and it won't be easy for a while. He's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle all year long. He's probably gonna struggle into next year. I mean, he's gonna improve, but
Outside door. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. One inside.
Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch.
Bottom. Clear up top.
Yeah, he will slowly get better. Absolutely. It'll take time. It's about, when you're a rookie, it's not about making like these giant leaps. No, you just got to make these consistent small gains. If he can prove he can do that, Right now he's running between 25th and 30th. If he can go 5 races from now, creep up to 20th to 25th, that's a big deal. But even that might be a little bit too much of an expectation. We got to get this 6.
One up high.
I'm going to have an awkward line. It's going to be close. Oh, no contact. We're good. But he's just got enough of a run. And like, I'm too far back right there. If I tried to send it, I would not clear him, and then we would just slow ourselves down even further. Just got to get a little bit better of a run here. Take a wider exit, maybe. Really arc it on the exit. Not gonna have it. Not gonna have enough still. That felt really good. It's just not gonna be enough.
Car still there.
What if we try like waiting until turn
Clear outside.
3 before we even consider going for a move? I don't know. Like just ride behind him right here. Here comes Allmendinger. Allmendinger's cooking. Opinions on Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart's cool. I was never a big fan of him when he was racing, but still cool. A lot of respect for him.
One high. Clear outside. One outside.
It's going to be close again. Oh, I got so loose.
Outside. Clear up top.
Kozlowski's holding up a whole pack of cars. We're all just stuck behind this guy.
Car's still there. Clear up top. High side now.
Ay. How am I going to get this guy? Allmendinger's to my inside now.
One up high.
Oh, it's close. We're going to be 3 wide. I'm going to have to lift.
Wide.
Gonna have to lift.
Clear high, you want
Ooh.
it. Inside.
Oh, I cost myself. I got way too aggressive.
One on the bottom. You're all clear. Carlo. Clear low.
I swear, if these guys just roll by the 6 car.
Clear inside.
It's exactly what they're doing. Oh, I'm getting really loose. Oh, we might have to go back on the adjustment. I'm getting too loose on the bottom now, so now I'm having to lift instead of being able to just keep the throttle down. It's hurting me.
One high.
Whew. Oh my God, finally we got the run on the 6 that we've been looking for.
One outside.
But I still can't come up because the 16's there. Oh, we got him.
Outside.
My goodness. Tires 18 and 21. How much fuel do we have? 24 laps of fuel.
One high.
I am not waiting around for you boys. Come on, get me out of here. There we go. Easy pass on the 16. Nearly into the outside wall, but we're good. All right, we're back to 13th. Whew. Yeah, Stewart hasn't really done, like, he's been consistent. He hasn't really won a whole lot in my career, but he has been really consistent. I mean, he leads the championship, right? So it's going to be interesting to watch, you know, who's going to win the championship in that career mode. Is it going to be a consistent driver, or is it going to be a guy that goes wins, you know, 6 races? I am getting so loose right now. We're going to have to tighten this thing up. Just half a round up on the wedge. That's all it's going to need to be. I caught Blaney at a bad time where I had to lift. The next My Career video, I'm aiming to put that out on Saturday. Or wait, tomorrow's Friday. Sorry, Sunday it would be then.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Because I'm going to have NASCAR 25 tomorrow. And I think, yes, NASCAR 25 again on Saturday. Oh my God, it's so loose.
Clear outside.
We're stuck again.
One high. Clear outside.
Trying to lean on that left rear of the 12 to do this right here. Just get that run through the corner. I don't think it's going to be enough of a run. Oh, it hooks up loose, but it hooked up. But he's going to have the run down the back. If I can just stay at your door. Okay, I'm sending it.
Clear high.
Woo! Oh, I'm going to kill my momentum. All right, we got just good enough of a run. Finally we have some clean track, but look at the tires down to 13%. We're going to have to pit very soon. But let's just make up whatever we can and try to close in on the 23 and the 1. Let's see if we can run quicker than the leader as well. 7.1 seconds back from Tyler Reddick, sorry. Oh yeah, we're quicker.
Watch your tires, driver.
Man, what a weird race where it's like we are quicker. We are the fastest car on track in clean air. It's just, you know, we lose so much time fighting through the field. We only have 50-ish laps to go. We're coming to 50 to go. I mean, we are gaining chunks of time here. Who you got for trucks? Man, I don't know. I'm going to go with maybe... who's that guy in the 11 Honeycutt, right? I think I'm going to go with him.
Easy on your tires now.
Oh, we are flying. We are flying. Oh, I didn't even know Heim was in the race. Yeah, he's in the 5, though. I'm going to stick with Honeycutt then.
One outside.
I'm sending it. We got just enough of a run.
Clear up top.
Thank you. P11, 9% on the right rear. We're going to have to pit here in a moment. I'm trying to hang on a little bit longer here. Let's get this thing a little bit deeper into the run. It's insane how much pace we have right at the tail end of a run. It's absolutely massive. I mean, Byron, we were 7 seconds back. Now we're 5.8. Or Reddick, sorry, not Byron.
One high.
Oh yeah, we got enough of a run here as well. We'll be into the top 10.
Clear up
Slide up. Thank you. Finally, for the first time since like lap 3, it took us to lap 247, but we're back into the top 10. And if this thing stays green, don't want to do that, but if it stays green, it is game on. 7% on the right rear. Let's run 2 more laps. Let's go for 2 more laps. Oh, getting onto the pit road here is going to be tricky as well. We're going to have to be very careful of that. Oh, loose. Remind me as well, we're going to have to make an adjustment because it's just a little bit too loose.
high side now.
Should be able to get Chastain here.
Easy on your tires now. Clear up top.
Up to 9th. Bowman, how about Alex Bowman having a good little run here? I think we, oh man, I'm afraid to pit because just like what if a caution comes out and ruins our race? I think honestly the tires are wearing out really slow right now. We might be able to hang on. I don't want to pit too soon. I'm not going to come in until I see a tire go below 5%. Elliott's kind of fading here. He's got a little bit of damage.
Watch your tires, driver. Clear outside.
Appreciate all of you guys being here, by the way, supporting the stream.
Car high.
Just want to say thank you. It's been a lot of fun so far. We are just about done here. Yeah, Cletus McFarland at Rockingham.
Clear high.
How many laps do you guys think he's going to complete before he crashes? Or does he finish the race somehow? What do you guys think? I think he's going to wreck before lap 20. Oh, I kind of fenced the 9 on that one.
One on the bottom.
15 laps, 14 laps.
Clear inside.
Not only, oh yeah, if he finishes the race, I bet he'd be 3-4 laps down.
One on the bottom. All clear.
Honestly though, Cletus McFarland finishing the race would be a success for him. It just snapped on me. Thank you for the inside wall. We're still going. It's time to pit. It's definitely time to pit. The thing just went. Oh, the crew chief knows what's up.
Okay,
All right, we gotta change strategy here though. We're gonna do 47 on the wedge. Okay, let's come in. We're gonna be pitting a little bit earlier than everybody, so I do wonder if we can make up some time here. Obviously, the number one thing we don't want here is a caution. That will end our race. Yeah, true. You do need tires sooner than fuel. You're going to get mauled by the people on tires. I think we're going to be cooking. Don't worry. I think we are going to be absolutely ripping here. We just got to hope for no caution. Come on, get us out. It's going to be a 15-6. 15-6. Make sure we got to be real careful coming out of the pit lane at Darlington. It is so easy to loop it around. If a caution comes out, we are not in the free pass spot. It's the 78 of McLeod. So we need no caution for like not long. We only need it to stay green probably for 5 to 10 laps maximum. We're going to be absolutely ripping the boards here. Watch this.
One up high.
Goodbye.
Clear high.
Byron, 24 is back to the lead here. Oh man, we are flying. What's the 24 running? 24 ran a 30 flat. What are we going to put on the board?
Outside.
28. We're gaining 2 seconds a lap right now. If this stays green, knock on wood, if it stays green, we're going to be leading. We're going to be leading when the pit stop cycle's done.
Outside door.
But the question is the tires, the tire difference. How far are they going to go? We are going to lose a bit of time right here.
High. One up high.
I really hope this stays green because it's going to be a really interesting
Clear all around.
strategy race if it stays green here. At the bare minimum, we just need to try and get past the 78 in case a caution comes out. But I have no clue where he's at right now.
Outside. Clear high. You want it?
I don't see him. That's the one problem. So that tells me he's quite a ways down the road. I mean, he was in the top 20 earlier.
Clear high. Outside door.
Oh, Gregson, my man. He said, I am coming down.
Car high. Clear outside.
I think I see McLeod. Maybe? Can't tell. We got 34 to go. I guess 33 technically.
One up high.
Since we're a lap down.
Clear high. You want it?
Host of ours running like garbage here.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, we got pitters. We got someone in the pits. Here we go.
Outside.
So it begins. Someone's pitting. Okay, so
Clear high.
that was McLeod. It was McLeod that pitted. Our tires, we're gonna have 10 to 15% more at least worn tires than everybody else. Oh, no, 24 in them. They're going longer here. No one's pitting
Outside
here.
now.
So McLeod pits on his own.
Clear high. You want
Oh, this is going to be intriguing. Oh, this is not what we
Inside
want.
door. inside. Clear. High side now.
Allgaier in 21st having a great
Outside
run.
now. All clear.
2 lap. Yeah, we're not that great on feel either. We have enough. But yeah, I mean, if there's like an overtime.
One high.
45 and the 24 are like swapping for. We are going to have a big lead. We are going to be way out in front if this stays
Outside
green. But the problem is
Clear high.
the tires, right? Like we are going to be quite a bit more worn tires, so we're just going to be on defense. So the question is, you know, how far out will we be, and will we be able to manage that gap, or will the 45 and the 24 be able to run us back down? Because by the time they pit, from the looks of it, I thought they. Oh, here we go. Pit stops are kicking off now officially. Someone's in. This is where it begins. They're going to be running. Man, they're going to be running quite a bit quicker than us. But here we go. It's the moment of truth.
One up high. All clear. Leaders pitting.
Leaders coming in.
Car high. Clear high. You want it.
So Reddick pits, my tire is going to be 21% more worn out than his. Oh man, look at this. Absolute insane tire difference.
All clear.
Absolutely massive run. Goodbye.
Clear.
All right, let's see where we come out compared to the 45. It shouldn't even be close. There, yeah, I see him right now in the pits.
One low.
Oh, this is awkward.
Leaders on pit road.
Go.
Car still there. Car
I'm
high.
coming through the middle. We gotta go. We gotta build up a gap to that 45. Still a few cars yet to pit that are on the lead lap, but we are almost back onto the lead lap. Chastain is currently leading over Elliott. Byron just passed the 20 or the 45. I don't even see them yet. Oh, I see them all the way in the background. Here we go. Everyone else is coming in. So we are going to take the lead when we come back around. And it's going to be, what, just over 20 laps to go. Oh, this is going to get spicy. The Drugovich in F1 My Career, what is your opinion on incorporating LMU into the storyline of Drivers Without a Seat? To be determined. To be determined. I have definitely am exploring the concept. The 38's going long. Okay, hold on. We still got a few guys that haven't pitted yet. Yeah, Zane Smith. Zane Smith is out front. I can tell you now, though, Dello, like Drugovich, good chance he's going to be in an Aston Martin next season in the career mode. Man, Zane Smith is going long here. And they have not yet, Reddick, Byron have not been able to pass the 38. We're going to have a huge gap. Oh, Byron just got through. Byron's 6 seconds behind us. 6 seconds with just over 20 to go. We might actually win this thing. By short pitting, we might win this. You think Max Verstappen gets to 100 wins in F1 and 7 championships? I do not. I think he's very capable. In this day and age, I don't think it'll happen. Larson to a net P3. He got past the 45. You think Larson will pass Busch and wins? If he keeps on winning like he has been, I think he will. You guys think Denny Hamlin's going to pass Kyle Busch? He's only 2 away from tying him. Yeah, Larson is on a long winless streak. For his standards, it's been a while. I mean, we're, what, 31, 32 races right now? Oh my god, I just looked at the gap to Byron. It's gone from 6 seconds down to about 4. This is not going to be easy. Zane Smith has gone like 20 laps longer than you should be able to on a tank of fuel. Austin Dillon, Cody Ware in 3rd as well. Hey, you know what we do have though? 24 is in traffic. 24 has got a bunch of traffic in front of him. That might be what keeps us ahead. If he had clean air, I don't think it'd be much of a contest. But he's got traffic, and we do not. As long as Hocevar and them don't pass us, 24 I don't think is going to get to us simply because of the traffic he's dealing with. I'm trying to find the 24. Where is he? I can't see him at all. Looking for a silver car. Larson won't win another championship. That's bold. I think he will. I mean, he would have. I mean, look at the chase format from 25. He would have won with the chase format last year, right? So, I think he'll win another championship, or maybe even 2. When did Zane Smith pit? Is there a world where Zane Smith goes to the end? Did he maybe pit on one of those cautions? I wonder. He might have pitted on one of those yellows, and he might actually have enough fuel to go to the end. And Austin Dillon as well is right with him. Do we have to run them down? I don't think I can do that. We're coming to 14 to go, and now I'm starting to think that there might be a world where they can make it. Oh, the 3's in. The 3's pitting. Okay, so if the 3's pitting, then I don't think the 38's going to make it. Byron's back by just a couple of seconds at this point. He's getting closer and closer.
Leaders in the pits.
Oh, okay, 38's pitting. 38's in. 2 seconds now and a half. Where's the 24? I see him back there. He's behind the 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 cars in between myself and Byron. He's gaining, but we have the advantage of traffic right now that he's struggling to get through. That might be what saves us. But these guys here, Gregson and Hocevar on fresher tires. Byron's still stuck behind the 47. That's going to be... Oh, I caught the wall. Just plowing right there. I'm keeping the top. You guys want to go on the bottom, you can have it.
Clear inside.
Oh, the 4's wrecking. Oh, no.
Yellow's out.
Oh, no. I don't know how many cars are on the lead lap. Do we stay out or do we pit? Dang it. If we stay out, we're not winning. There's no chance of winning. They're going to blow my doors off. 24 is going to go. Oh, I don't know what to do here, boys. I think we have to pit. I agree. I think
adjust the stop.
Give me 4 tires. Give me 4 tires.
Okay, we're pitting here.
That's our only shot. I can't. They were absolutely flying. Where are we? Oh my God, 24th. I thought we had more than that a lap down. Oh yeah, there's no shot. We weren't gonna win no matter what there. I mean, if we stayed out, they were running me down so much, we were gonna lose. At least, oh, we got less than 10 to go. At least we could maybe salvage a top 10. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? What if our pace is just absolutely insane here? Then again, getting through traffic. Man, if Noah Gragson didn't crash right there, who knows what would have happened, but it is what it is. If we stay out, I mean, we were going to probably drop down to 5th or 6th at the minimum. Where now, at least we can maybe try to fight back. Let's just try to salvage a top 10. Let's just get through the traffic and get a top 10 out of it. Reddick to the lead, by the way. The 45 is back out in front. We are moving. We just don't have enough time. We're not going to be able to get through traffic to mix it up for the win. Hopefully it stays green, though. We don't need any more yellows here. Going for it. Going for it. 3 wide. Oh, this is not going to end well. I'll be smart.
Clear outside.
Man, top 10 is going to even be difficult with this traffic.
Clear outside. Car high. 1 up high.
Oh, that was aggressive.
3 wide.
It was aggressive. Oh, it sticks. It sticks. Thank you. Come on. Come on. I want that top 10. Briscoe. Chase Briscoe to the lead. Lap 288 of 293. Bit of contact there with the 38. No harm. We keep cooking. I'm taking this 3 wide again right here. Gonna show the nose.
Outside.
We got to make this tire advantage count. I should have loosened up the car right there.
Car outside.
Back to 15th. Oh, man, we're just going to run out of time. Larson. Kyle Larson's up there. Larson, who dominated Las Vegas last week and got robbed right at the end. Is he going to do the opposite and steal the win here in Darlington?
1 up high.
There he goes. To the front. Kozlowski leaves the lane. I'm taking it. Oh, we're pushing wide. Oh, it's tight.
3 wide.
I know if I stay there, it's going to be a mess right here, so I'm going to back out of it. Be nice and smart. Give Kozlowski a shot right here to push him forward. Yeah, if Gregson didn't spin, who knows, right? But
Clear up top.
that's NASCAR, man. That's the way she goes sometimes. Three to go. 3 to go. Kyle Larson's got this thing, but Reddick. Here comes Reddick. Come on, come on, come on, come on. For 12th. P12. We need to get 2 more cars for a top 10. We're going to have 2.5 laps to get there. I think we can do it. Oh, Reddick's to the inside of the 5. Larson going to drop down to 2nd. Look at the run.
1 high. 2 to go now. You're all clear.
Reddick in control, coming to the white flag here. Oh, we got to run on the 20. Oh, yeah, we'll get the top 10 at least.
Car outside.
Oh, Bubba goes defensive. Nearly into the side of him.
Car still there.
1 lap to go.
Keep it up. Clear outside. 1 outside.
Is it going to be Reddick or Larson? Larson's showing the nose. Oh, Hamlin's leaving the door wide open on the top. Oh, but I'm tight.
Clear inside.
Oh, I caught the wall. That might be it. We might get 1 more shot at it here in turn 3. Larson's to the inside of the 45. Oh, it's going to be a drag race. It's going to be a drag race. Who's going to get back here first? It's going to be P10 for us, but Kyle Larson maybe? Kyle Larson.
Top 10, we'll take it.
Kyle Larson gets it at the end. Unbelievable. We end up in 10th place. And Larson won by, what, nearly 0.03 of a second. Larson steals it right at the end. My dad's going to be loving that one right there. What's he got to say? Backing into wins. We'll take a top 10. We should have been... Man, if it stayed green, that was... First of all, that was probably the most fun race we've done this year, or this season so far, with this 100% series. If it stayed green and the Ford did not crash, that was going to come down to the wire between me and the 24. We were hanging on. He was flying. Caution comes out. If we stay out, they're going to blow our doors off. They were running, it felt like half a second quicker a lap. We probably, honestly, there's a good chance we would have fallen out of the top 10 if we stayed out. So I think it was just, we were in such an awkward position that we just kind of had to stay out there. Or sorry, we had to come in. Dang. But Bubba Wallace ends up in 11th. Kyle Larson, that's his second win of the season. And now an additional 15 points to the number 5. Elliott ended up dropping down to 15th. Not a great result for Chase Elliott today. Ty Gibbs there ends up in 20th. SVG 27th. McLeod dead last. At the end of it all, 25 cars on the lead lap there. Thomas! Thank you, Thomas. The $4.99. Top 10.
$277, 4.99. Top 10.
4.99 it said. Thank you so much, Thomas, for the $4.99. A man of his word. Again, dropped to 20 earlier for pole position. Dropped to 5 for the top 10. Thank you so much, Thomas. Always appreciate you. Oh, I hope you make some money this weekend on your bets. Dello, you have a good night. We had 13 cautions for incident and 13 Darlington stripes. Joshua over here keeping count all race long. How many cautions did we have in stage 3? I feel like it wasn't a lot. It was only like 2, right? 2 or 3 maybe. It really died down in that final stage. I make sure I just got the leaderboard here one more time. So obviously I'm not gonna show the points from this race. So next week when we come back, next Thursday, where's NASCAR even racing at? I have no clue. Hold on, let me look. NASCAR app. Oh, Martinsville. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one in here. And then Bristol. We got a couple. We're gonna have 2 races back to back that are gonna be really difficult. So Martinsville next week. So when we go into Martinsville next week, I'll have the points updated again. I mean, actually a decent point day for us. It wasn't too bad. But Reddick for sure still is leading the points following today's race. Is replay mode broken? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it just took us to lap 51, now 293. Okay. I always hold out hope one day we're gonna go into the replay mode and it's actually gonna work. You're going to Martinsville. There you go. W. I actually think Martinsville has improved a lot in the last couple of years with the tire wear. So you're probably going to have a good time. Remember in 2022, 2023, even 2024 a bit, Martinsville kind of sucked. But last year with the tire wear, the fall race in 2024 was an improvement, but it felt like last year, good year in NASCAR really seemed to be cooking with their tire. So I think Martinsville's going to be a good race. Bristol I do wonder about because we got Bristol in a couple weeks. That one's been one way or the other. It's literally 2 extremes. You either have a tire that doesn't wear at all, which is terrible, or you have a tire that doesn't really wear, but then all of a sudden it drops off a cliff to where it's, cording out. And that's not good either, to me, Since Cup is off Easter weekend, but O'Reilly and Trucks runs a Rock, you should do a 100% race at the Rock. So the weekend after Martinsville is an off weekend between Martinsville and Bristol. Didn't know that for Easter. I mean, would you guys be down for a an O'Reilly 100% race or something at the Rockingham? Since I guess Cup Series has an off week, we could definitely do that. I'd be down with it. That'd be an interesting one. That would be really interesting, actually. I think that'd be fun. You guys are down? Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can go either 40 laps one Bristol race or 200 the other one. It's too extreme either way. I like the old Bristol in Gen 6 where the tires would gradually fall off over about 100 laps. So you could take it to like 120 laps and you'd have to pit because the tires are just falling off. That's the type of tire fall off I want. We haven't had that in Bristol in next gen. I really hope we get that at some point. Really hope we get it. Do a different stream for Coda. What do you mean? Also, I just thought about it. You guys know, since we don't have San Diego street course in the game. So whenever we go to San Diego, we'll just go to Chicago for the street course. Now, when we have Chicagoland, I don't know what track we'll go to. It'll be 1.5 miles. Maybe, is there 1.5 miles that only has one race? Outside of Texas, because I'm not doing Texas. I don't know. Homestead, we could do 2 Homesteads maybe. We could do Miami again. I'd be down with a second Miami. Do Rockingham and Suarez in the 9. Yeah, I think we'll do Suarez. What track is next? Martinsville next weekend. Nashville's not a bad idea. Dover? Oh yeah, because Dover's the all-star race. Didn't think about that. And I'm not gonna do an all-star race 100% stream. So yeah. Good idea. Thank you. We'll do Dover as that replacement. Yeah, didn't even think about that. That's gonna be a good one. 400 laps at Dover. Dover is a W. Dover could be San Diego. I'd rather have a street course be for San Diego. Just kind of like, we don't have San Diego, but we still have a street course, Keep the same, like, vibe. It's going to be a slog. It is going to be brutal. The short tracks in this game are brutal. Phoenix, Richmond, Bristol, Martinsville, Dover, anything that's like shorter than like 1.5 miles is, or anything shorter than Darlington. Anything shorter than like Darlington is usually just like, you're just slugging. It's not easy. But we did it. We finished P10. We could have won. Things didn't quite go our way, but I am so thankful we had you guys here supporting the stream. I will be live again tomorrow night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be doing Stream Car. 2 races remain in Stream Car. I don't know what the point situation is. Let me take a really quick look before we end stream at the points, because we did gain points. Let me pull up the Stream Car website, the Twitter. Do they have the points? Oh, chat, you know what? I don't think they've updated the points. Nope. Never mind. We don't have the points. I think we're like 20-something points out, though. I'm pretty sure. All right. Anyways, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for supporting, as always. Thank you for watching. Where'd you finish, Mr. Peanut? Finished P10. Matthew, you have a good night. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time with Streamcar. Saturday, we'll be live again with the watch-along of the O'Reilly race. At whatever time that is, just know we will be doing a watch-along Saturday of the O'Reilly race. And then, yeah, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. We'll have updated points next week when we come back to this series, so we'll see where everyone stacks up. Kyle Larson, though, picks up the win in, well, I guess it's the Goodyear 400 here in this game. So, yeah, we got the Cookout 400 next week at Martinsville. Trey, Mr. Peanut, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Peanut. Trey, you have a good night, NASCAR lover. Joshua, Chris Lake, Matthew, of course, Sean, and Tel Contar. Appreciate you guys as always being here. Brony24, all of you guys. Thomas as well, dropping all the super chats, and Commander earlier gifting 10. Very kind of you. Cameron, appreciate you being here. Not Owen as always as well. Nice to see you. And all of you guys that stopped in throughout the stream. Of course, Dello and Dev the Dude. He just called me Unk. Bro called me Unk. Excuse me. See you, Chris. Have a good night. All right. You guys take care. Mr. Peanut's driving me out of here because I'm sad now because he called me Unk. All right. You guys take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Have yourselves an awesome night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Also, awesome NASCAR 25 career mode episode going out tomorrow. Like the best road course race you'll see in NASCAR 25. So stay tuned on that. All right. You guys take care. Have a good night. Bye.